Hi guys, so for today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I blow dry and style my hair with some soft glam. I'm just gonna go in by putting some chapstick on first, and then I'm gonna use my NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil in the color True Beige Buff. And then this is like a good light kind of foundation. It's not gonna be anything too crazy, it's just gonna even out your complexion a little bit. And then I'm going to go in with my Instant Age Rewind Concealer in the color Neutralizer, just to cancel out any darkness under my under eyes. And I also put a little bit on my forehead just because I had a pimple there, so I was just trying to cover it up. So once I'm done concealing that, I'm going to set my under eyes, a little bit of my forehead, nose, and chin with my Airspun powder in the color Naturally Neutral. And then once I'm done kind of just applying that on those parts, I'm just going to go in with a loose powder brush just to kind of take off any excess. And then I'm going to go in with my Hoola bronzer just to add in some warmth and a little bit more dimension into my face again so I don't look like one blank canvas. And what I'm doing with this shade right here, I'm using this bronzer just in the hollows of my cheeks and a little bit on my nose, just to kind of contour, and because it has more of an ashier tone instead of being more of like a warmer tone. And then I'm going in with some highlighter. I love me some highlighter. I'm just putting those in all the high points of my face. Now I'm going in with a blush. I don't have the name of it, but it's just like a really nice, cute little rosy blush. And for eyes, I'll be using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just doing a really simple eye look, nothing over the top. So I'm going in with the color Silk Cream, and I'm just putting that all over my eyelid. And then once I'm done applying that, I'll be going in with the color Pookie, and I'm putting that in my crease area, just to give my eyes a little bit more dimension and some more depth. And I'm also going to be putting it under my eyes, a little bit along my lash line. And I'll be taking the colors in Light and Beam, and I'm just popping those on my brow bone and a little bit in my inner corner just to kind of give it a little bit more shimmer there. But I definitely wanted the eyes to be more on the matte side. For eyebrows, I'm not going to go in because I usually don't do my eyebrows. I just kind of set them with some brow gel or like a tinted brow gel. And I focus it mainly on the arch of my eyebrow and on the points because I don't want it to be as dark right there towards the center. Then I'll be setting my face with my Mario Badescu Rose Water just to kind of make my skin look like skin again. And then I'll be using the Lash Paradise Waterproof Mascara. And this is a good mascara if you're like me and you have issues with your mascara kind of running at the bottom of your lash line. I feel like with this one I haven't had that problem yet, so I'm hoping that it keeps doing its job. Side conversation, I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with a dark brown lip liner. And I don't really overdraw my lips, so I kind of just follow the natural line I have. And then I'm gonna be putting on the lipstick color Rosebud by Beauty Counter all over the lips. And then once I apply that, I'm gonna go in with a pretty similar lip gloss that I have just to kind of give it a little bit more shine. And once I'm done with that, then I'm going to go ahead and start with the hair. So I'm just spraying in some Shu Uemura All-in-One Milk. It's a really good leave-in. And then Kerastase Lait Incroyable Blow Dry Cream. This is going to be good because it's a heat protectant, and then it's also a good heat protectant because it reactivates whenever you reapply heat on your hair, so you can kind of leave it on until you wash it again, and you don't have to worry about any heat damage. And I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer, and I am just gonna be kind of focusing the blow dryer on my roots. I'm not trying to blow dry my hair 100% of the way right now because I have pretty wavy hair. So if I were to blow dry my hair with this blow dryer like I'm doing right now, it would come out very poofy, very frizzy, and just not smooth. So I'm just gonna brushing everything forward right now on that top of my head just so that all my hair falls more towards the front of my face. And I'm just again mainly focusing it on the roots, not trying to have my hair 100% dry. The ends, they could be pretty damp. And then I'm going to be going in with my blow dryer brush. I don't know the name of it. I got it at Ross a while ago. It was maybe about 15 bucks. I know there's like another one you can find at Ulta that is a little bit more expensive, but it's pretty much the same thing. And I'm going to be using the lowest heat setting it has, which is low, because the high I think is a little too high, and I feel like low is perfect because I don't need that much heat. I'm just kind of focusing it on the ends a little bit just to take out that moisture. And I like this blow dry brush because it smoothens my hair out fairly well while it's drying. And I feel like if you have your hair as smooth as possible when you're drying it, it's gonna help prevent any frizz, or also kind of keep your hair style as sleek as you can get it. And I have a really big problem with any moisture. My hair is gonna be like a big puffball. So a good thing to know is, if you see the way I'm blow drying my hair right now, I'm kind of have it like maybe about like midway. I'm just kind of pulling it down, trying to smooth out the ends. If you do prefer more volume, I would definitely say blow dry your hair up. Like if you see I'm kind of just pulling it away, that's fine. I'm getting pretty minimal volume. I'm not gonna have super intense volume at the roots, but if you definitely want more of that intense kind of bigger hair, nice volume, definitely say blow dry it up, not down. And then this blow dryer, it does bevel my ends quite a bit. So if you definitely like that look when you see it at the end, it kind of gives it more of like that bob kind of, it goes in really like a lot in. Then you could just leave the hairstyle the way I'm doing it right now. But I prefer my ends to be a little bit more on the straighter side, so I'm going to go in with the straightener after just to kind of smoothen or relax that bevel a little bit more. And then if you see right here, I'm getting the camera in my face, but that top section, I sectioned it off about 2 inches wide, and I'm going to be saving that for the last bit of the drying process, and I'm doing it a little bit differently right there. And then definitely when I'm focusing on the back of my head, if you did notice, I tend to pull it more up just because I feel like I can see it better. And then also I like a little bit more of that volume just on that crown area, just like where I'm doing it right now. Alright guys, so now we have reached the top of my hair. So I'm just combing it all up, and then now with the blow dryer brush, I'm pulling everything pretty high up, just so I can see it, and then also so I can get a little bit more volume right there. So I did it in those 2 sections, pulled everything forward and up, and then now in this little front bit, I have a little bang right here. So I'm definitely pushing it more towards my face, and then I'm switching it the other way so it flips once I kind of bring it all back to center again. And if you like how your hair or this look right here, then I would definitely say just leave it, put a little hairspray in. But I like my hair more smooth, so I'm going in with the straightener, and then I'm just gonna, like I talked about earlier, smooth out those ends a little bit just to make them a little bit more straight. So then right here you can see the difference between the straightened side and then the non-straightened side. One side goes in more compared to the other, and then it's up to you preference wise if you like when it goes in more. I like it to just kind of have more of a straighter point on the ends, so that's why I just run the straightener through. And then for the top, I try not to hit the bangs. You can see on this side I kind of overdid a little bit, so I straightened a little too much of the bangs, so I was having a little issue having them flip. But usually I kind of just go around that, and then I just kind of focus it mids all the way to ends again as well. Alright, so finally I'm just checking the back of my head, making sure I got every piece smoothened out. And then I'm just reflipping those front bangs with my comb. And you can see this style here, it's more on the smooth side, so if you want to leave it, your hair just like that, you can definitely go ahead too. But I mainly wear my hair like this, so I just tuck my hair behind my ears. I kind of massage the scalp a little bit, lift the hair up just to kind of break it up, and then I'm going in with some texturizing spray on those ends just to give it a little bit more texture and be more of a piecey look than just a smoothed out straight look. And there you go. Thank you guys for watching.